Yep. We about to do it this way. Come on, y'all. Let's sing it, let's sing it. I don't care what it looks like. I don't care what it feels.
LLVC, happy Sunday. We are so glad that you could join us this morning. We are so excited about the word that you're going to get for you and your family, learning about your identity in Christ and how unique you are to the Father. Get ready for this amazing message.
If you got blood running through your veins, you might as well just go ahead and praise the Almighty God on this morning. Come on, live it like clap your hands.
Come on, so let's take authority. Let's take the authority Jesus has given us. We're going to take up the ball. Take sides. No room for compromise. Do you know who the Lord is this morning? Jesus Christ is his name. So we're here to give him praise. So y'all sing with us. Come on, we are here. We are here to take over. Take sides. Not here to take sides. We are here to take over. No room for compromise. We are here. We are here to take over. Not here to take sides. Not here to take sides. We are here. We are here to take over. everybody. I will praise you forever. I will praise you forever.
Glory to God.
All good.
Where's my notes are? Here we go. You are made exactly like the Creator. And all right, because He got a plan for you. You have been gifted. He wants you to do something with that gift. Your gift is significant.
Yes.
Watch this, young people. I'm working on almost finished. We size ourselves up to the world values. Who am I? Am I too small? Do I smell good? It's like, do people like my family? Is it my family? Who am I? I'm Mr. Lavender. My daddy made it clear to my name that my name means something. Go out and make some of yourself, son. So I'm trying to live up to my daddy's name. Why you wouldn't explain this? My daddy gave me his name. Lavender. Your daddy gave you his name. What's your dad's name? Dorset. Daddy gave you his name. Our Father.
Come on.
gave us his
Hallelujah.
name.
Hallelujah. Come on.
Thank you, Father.
Glory.
Thank you, Lord. Hallelujah.
Yeah, God.
Hallelujah.
Yes, Amen.
Glory to God. St. Luke chapter 3, verse 22, New King James Version says this. And the Holy Spirit descended in a body form like a dove upon him. And a voice came from heaven which said, You are my son, my beloved son, in you I am well pleased. This is the confirmation you only need. Is your dad calling you?
Yes. Come on.
Who you are. If your daddy affirm you, you're my daughter, you're my son, you don't need nobody else to tell you who you are not.
Amen. Hallelujah.
Y'all mighty quiet in the life this morning.
So good.
You hear me ask
Amen. I hear you. Amen.
the Father
Thank you.
feeding the earth.
Thank you.
He told the world, this is my son. He don't need to figure out is he a woman or a man.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Amen.
He don't need to figure out is he straight or you know what I'm saying. He don't need to figure out is he black or white. This is my son.
Amen.
And my son has my nature.
Woo. Talk.
If that's the case, then you have the ability to create
Talk.
like your
Come
father.
on.
So some of you are sitting on gifts,
Yes.
Talk.
Yes.
businesses that you need to create. So I understand now, Pastor Lord. There's some in me that likes to create.
Yeah.
This is probably the third time we begin to build in an empty building. And I'm beginning to discover there's building map inside of me.
Talk.
And when I tap into it, y'all gonna laugh at this. I told you the story how many times. When the contractor came to this building, he was looking for a blueprint. Of course, you have to have a blueprint to do things.
Man.
And I didn't use that, Jamil. Kevin, I didn't use one. I began to tell him what I wanted. But Mr. Knight, we need something to go by. Do it like this. Do it like that. Do this. That's your map. But how wide? From here to here. What's the measurement? From there to there. How tall? From here to down here. Mr. Lavender, I told you what I wanted. Let's get it done.
That's right.
But what if I say, ain't no if in this right here?
Come on.
And you look up, he said, Mr. Knight, I don't know how you did that. He said, I said, you know what I did? I came in one day by myself. I began to look around. I began to see what's inside of me. See, God gives you the vision.
Yes.
He put it in you.
Yes.
This is what God wants.
Amen.
That's right.
Amen.
The paint, the color, and everything, the whole design. Now, it took my son to come in one day. He began to say, Daddy, the stage is too short. I only had it so far over. He said, Dad, take it a little bit farther over. So, vision was united in my son. It came out. He said, Daddy, go a little bit farther. So, what if you tap into the resources God gave you that you didn't know was there? You begin to, wait a minute, I didn't know I could do this.
Yes.
That's it.
I didn't know I could speak. I didn't know I could go this far. I didn't know I could run this. Last night, I began to get on my bicycle. And sometimes I ride lots of miles. I decided just to ride this distance. And God began to deal with me. He said, yes, you ride. It's you and me, our time. It's our time. And I'm beginning to place more vision in you. And so when you spend time with the Father, with your dad, I remember my days to take me places, and he used to take me places. He talked to me, and I began to listen to the things, and I began to watch how he drive. So I began to vision myself driving.
Talk.
See, at an early age, God began to train you about vision.
Wow.
You didn't know it. Some people, amen, like to draw. Something about that person about drawing. Some girls like to do things about sewing. They pretend they sewing. Or with cooking. You remember the old cooking, the little cooking thing they used to call it? Bake oven. These are bake oven. Why should put all kind of mud inside those things? I'll go outside and get me some mud. Let's pretend, let's eat it. And I'm not gonna eat it. So we had the little yellow and pink looking things you mash together, clay, and pretend we're making cakes and stuff. But we had a real bake oven.
Come on.
They came the easy bake now. You can put really food in here.
Yeah.
So me, mama didn't know it. They didn't know. I used to take my sister easy bake oven and put a cake in there. The real cake, it always burn the cake up. It'd be too big when it begin to expand. It'd be all over the whole. It expand over the whole pan.
Yeah.
So I had vision. So little did I know, when I grew up and went to the military, I became a cook. There's some things that you come to. When you're young, you don't know it's there. But when you become mature, you see yourself, you doing things that you did when you was a kid.
Amen.
Hallelujah. Come on, guys. I'm almost finished. Hallelujah. Okay. Who are you? You are the righteousness of God.
Hallelujah.
Don't let nobody call you out your name.
Never.
Don't let nobody, you going, no, that's what you say.
That's right.
But you're not going to kill who was inside of me.
Talk.
Can I say it loud?
Say it loud.
You can't kill what's inside of me.
Talk.
That's why people don't like you. Because you know who you are. And I'm saying this out loud.
Hallelujah.
And you say with me, I am the righteousness of God. That's who God said who you are. The real you said you're righteous.
That's right.
Now all the mistakes you made and all the things you've done, God said you're righteous.
Amen.
Come on now.
Talk.
All the mistakes. I used to feel so bad that I made so many mistakes. Am I worthy? Am I big enough? Can I hold a microphone? No, can I do that? I'm trying to fit in, trying to get in the thing, and I could not get in it. God said, stop it. That's not you.
Yes. Hallelujah.
Something about you is so different.
Thank you, Father.
That they don't understand, so they make fun of you. People make fun of you and they call you out a name because they don't know who you are. And you don't know who you are, so you act like they call you.
That's it. That's
Hallelujah.
good. There it is. That's it.
2 Corinthians 5 says this. And he had made him to be the sin for us who knew no sin, that he might be made the righteousness of God. God saying, out of all that mess and sin, God said, I cleaned you up on the cross.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord.
Every sin that you can imagine was on the cross. He made you righteous.
Hallelujah.
Thank you, Lord.
Hallelujah.
I use the words that they use this on sailor boats. They say, you talk like a sailor? You don't try. Y'all sailor boats. Yeah, you did. That's okay. Repent of that and say, wait a minute, I am.
That's right.
Yes, Lord.
The righteousness of God.
Hallelujah.
He died for the bad language I use. He died for all the sin I committed. He died for it. So now that you know that you're a born again believer,
Hallelujah.
you can change the game.
Thank you, Father.
I'm working on something.
Lord,
I'm working. I'm almost finished. Don't go to
thank
sleep.
you, Abba Father.
Don't go to sleep now. Righteousness simply defined is right standing with God.
Hallelujah.
It gives you the ability to be free from guilt, condemnation, fear, and inferiority.
Thank you,
These
Father.
are four problems that many Christians are being robbed of their blessing. You don't know that you feel so guilty. You have condemnation, you fear, and so you don't feel like you're worthy. You don't feel like you're worthy. Hallelujah. You don't feel like you're worthy. I'm almost finished. Hallelujah. For if one man offends death reigns through one, much more those who receive the abundance of grace and the gift of righteousness will reign in this life through the one with Jesus Christ. Which telling us one died for all that mess. All that stuff. So the enemy does not want you to know who you are.
Yeah.
I'm about to finish this thing. I'm about to go home.
Go ahead, Father.
Hallelujah. So here we go. We don't know who we are because we get up caught up in certain things in the world. We join clubs. We belong, some young folks, they belong to gangs. And they wear the same pants and they wear the same things, the bling to fit in. So I began to rush. I read that about gangs. What do gangs do? I mean the bad gangs. See, they don't have no esteem of themselves. The gangs, some gangs murder and kill. So they put on the nature of killing. And they put on the nature of robbery. They put on of destruction. So they're wearing that particular title because they don't know who they are.
That's right.
So they had to get part. See, most people want to be part of something.
That's right.
They might not have admit it, but they want to be part of the church. They want to feel like I'm included. They want to feel like I have a voice.
Yeah.
So you get on the game, you got a voice.
Yeah.
But if you get part of that, if you get part of a game, listen to this. That means you got to do the things that games do.
That's right. Right.
But that's not God's gift in you.
Yes,
That's the enemy. He wants you to find out the real gift that God has inside of you.
Lord.
Hallelujah.
Thank you, Father. Thank you.
I belong because some games have to kill someone to get in.
Jesus.
Then they have to get the tattoo. See, some of y'all got tattooed all over. Trying to fit in. I'm not going to beat nobody about tattoos because see, that's the mission behind it.
Right.
But now that you know what's right, you don't need any more tattoo. You don't need a tattoo. You got to step up. You've been stepped by the body of Christ.
Amen.
You don't need no more tattoo.
Hallelujah.
You've been stepped by Jesus, the Holy Spirit. You've been stepped by God. He gave you his name.
Wow.
Living life is mighty quiet.
Amen.
Almost finished. Last but not least,
Teach, Pastor.
why are people being rejected so much? When you know who you are, you don't know who you are, you feel rejected.
That's right.
When you don't have no esteem, the sooner somebody says something, the lightest thing, you feel rejected.
That's right.
Rejection. This word alone stings. Perhaps it's no greater than human fear that being refused and denied and dismissed. Especially when you care about someone or you put love in your heart into them and they deny you. When somebody deny you, reject, you don't feel like changing no game. You've been rejected. You don't feel like doing anything. So you don't know who you are because you're walking in rejection.
Yeah.
Disappointment. What's the word we said this morning? What's the word we said this morning? What's the word we said this morning? What's the word we said this morning about offense? We walk in offense. You walk in offense, you feel rejected, so you don't want to do nothing. So now you don't know who you are. See, when you have God in you, the greater one lives inside you,
Yes.
nothing stops your motivation.
Nothing.
I'll be here every Sunday. Somebody that make me mad back there, they can't stop me from being part
Come
of
on now.
the move of God. If you didn't shake my hand, if you didn't speak to me, I'm still gonna be part of this next movement of God. I can't let nothing hinder what God has for me because you didn't say nothing. I need you to move in the next seat right now. I need you to move. I don't want to sit right there. I need you to move, sir. I need you to move over to the next seat right there. Well, now you're offended because I moved you out of your seat or he moved you out of the seat. It tickles me how small things offend people. Little. It's the way the enemy works. Little things will offend you. So what's telling me? What's in you?
That's it right there.
If that little small thing offend you,
Jesus.
you can't hear God. You missing something.
Amen.
I said move to the third row, and you still sitting there. They're telling me you're rebellious,
That's right.
Off the top.
and you out of order. Boy, I need to keep on moving on.
Go ahead, Pastor. See?
What we often don't understand about rejection is it's often simply temporary.
Amen.
Sooner or later, somehow, carefully, a simple course of correction can take place.
Amen.
The problem with rejection is not rejection itself, it's just the fact that we cannot understand the greater plan behind the moment.
Amen.
That's good.
It's just a temporary setback. Okay, that hits. You hit me. Woo! I feel like nobody calls me. The pastor he didn't pray for me this Sunday. And I'm gonna stay home Sunday. I'm gonna miss the next 2 Sundays. I'm gonna show him. I'm gonna hold my tithes. I'm gonna show him. I ain't paying nothing else. They moved that big building. I ain't paying another thing. I'm gonna show him.
Come on now.
But little do you know,
My God.
favor don't work like that.
Amen. Hallelujah.
The grace of God does not work like
Amen.
that.
Thank you, Lord.
Teach that.
Hallelujah!
Teach on that.
No weapon
Thank you, Father.
that forms against us will prosper.
No. Not against this business.
Hallelujah.
Did y'all hear what they said? Nothing cannot stop the move of God.
No.
If it's favor on your life,
It's faith.
All right now.
and I have faith in God,
Yes, Lord.
not one dime stops this show.
Nothing.
There are people who put money in my hand once, a long time ago. So long ago. And demand that I put them on a deacon board. You put me on a deacon board. Here is the money. Here's the money. Those some big dollars too, y'all. I need to bring the big money to see what y'all doing. But money, I said, sir, you've been deceived. I don't know who you've been talking to, but you can take your money when you get it from.
Amen.
Come on.
Amen.
That don't stop.
That's right.
You can't buy your way to this thing.
Amen.
That's it.
The Lord.
You can't buy. You can't trick me or scare me with these tactics about because you're a big tithe payer. That don't stop living life.
That's
Amen.
right. That's right.
God is faithful.
It's faithful.
I remember preaching to chairs when nobody was there.
Come on.
Come on.
I began to speak life until you'll be filled and you'll be filled. Y'all, I'm telling you, this happened to me.
It is so.
The
I
Lord.
call in, so God gave me a gift to tell me. He said, I'm just like him. I have what I say.
Yes.
Amen.
You have what you say.
Yes.
Mark 11 proves it.
Hallelujah.
Let's go home. And how many times in life have you looked back and realized the job, the love of interest, the apartment where you meant to be yours, and much better arrives afterwards? Let me repeat that again. How many times you look back, the job you thought you were going to get, God give you a better job? How many times you look back and you look at the apartment, God give you a house? How many times you look back and saw the things you thought because you've been rejected, God had something better? So rejection is a good thing.
Come on.
Next but not least, the house you were thinking too small. You living in a certain area, and God expanded you. You've been around a small group of people, God puts you around a lot of people. Last but not least, learn to evaluate where you are. Wait a minute, Pastor, I've been fired from the job. I used to be in ministry. And all of a sudden, God placed you in a place where you begin to mentor people. You see, rejection sometimes force you out of a place to put you in the God designed place.
Yes. It's true.
So protection is what you said, baby, is protection. So what I'm telling you today, know who you are. That's a lot more than you. We're gonna go home. Send me.
See that? What they say? Yeah, all in.
So that's exactly what he's doing here at LBC. He's switching up, he's rearranging, he's just doing a whole new thing.
They're changing the game by impacting our lives every day.
Changing the game, man. This is an awesome theme for this season that we're in. Our man of God always comes up with a theme, and God puts that up on his heart. And changing the game is one I like. This is one of my favorite. The acronym for GAME is God always meets everybody's need. We want you to take that home.
Changing the game. Well, sometimes where even in football, how you have the same old players. They always give the ball to the same player. Like you have Aaron Rodgers from my favorite football team, Green Bay Packers. Or you have Tony Romo for Cowboys. How everybody always go to that same key player. So this time God just want to switch it up. He want to go ahead and bring out some new people where he want them to change and also just bring change to the game.
This time I came to this church, I was like, wow, man, it was just amazing. I never been to a church like it. It was just meeting people like that that love God and want to see you do better. It's just amazing, and I'm just all in for changing the game.
Changing the game means that we are doing those things in the Raleigh community that people are not going to imagine that are going to happen. We're going to make some things happen for some people. You know, we're going to bring Memphis out. of where places and people said Memphis can't come out of. We're gonna start the change right here. We're gonna change the game in the Raleigh community, right here at 4300 Raleigh LaGrange. So change is about to happen. Please make your way to 4300 Raleigh LaGrange for our tech center for people that are looking for jobs. They can come right here and look for those jobs. Those people that do not have internet access, those people that are looking for church homes, please come here and be a part of changing the game at Victory Church.
I think changing the game. I think you know I'm a sports fan, so I think guys like Shaquille O'Neal, Michael Jordan, people who made changes in the game and did things differently than other people. So for Shaq, for example, he made them change the basketball goals because he was such a strong player. You know, he's young, he did all his things, stuff like that. So with this church, I see us changing the game from a standpoint of starting to come outside the walls. Today was an amazing day as far as having the anniversary today. Today was an amazing day. We came outside, we enjoyed ourselves. The children inside and outside, the adults inside and outside, the community, saw different people from down the street come inside. So it's just wonderful to see just us having an impact on the community.
Changing the game is about impacting the lives and impacting the ones that have been hurt because of a church. But I'm going to go to a church where I know the pastors aren't the ones of the naysayers or the ones that, oh, I know pastors that do this and that and that. No. I know I serve pastors that are real, that love their children, that love their flock. They're not leading us to a place where we don't know where we're going. They're changing the game by impacting our lives every day. The work that they're teaching now isn't about, just about a bigger picture. No, this is about a right now picture. And that's what we're doing now. We're changing our right now so we can be prepared for our future.
The game means to me is doing something you normally don't do and not doing like everybody else do. There's a way of playing basketball, there's a way of playing football, there's a way of playing all types of games. But the person who decides to make a difference, to do something totally different in the game and keep instilling the same rules. You're not breaking rules, you just change the way how you play it. I believe church as usual is no longer just sitting in the pews, getting a good shout on, or just hearing a good sound of good preaching. I believe to change the game is really touching outside the four walls. That's my goal. It's not just to be have a nice facility, but a place where people can experience life-changing events. I believe we live in a supernatural atmosphere and living like Victory Church. Everything about this corner is supernatural. Everything we received so far is supernatural. So I'm living in two worlds. I'm living in my natural body, but I'm sitting in the high places in the body of Christ. So we're living in two worlds. I learn how to tap in it. So if you're able to learn how to tap into the other world, which is heaven, you can change the game.
Things we've been doing for a long time, you do it maybe because grandmother told you to do it, or maybe because you saw a church that did it and it looked like it was a good thing to do. I think when you change the game, you really get in the face of God and find out what He ordered. Right. And whatever God orders, that's what we need to try to produce for the kingdom of God. So I think changing the game for me is for us to just do exactly what God said do, which means that it's not going to always look right to people. People are not going to always agree. You will have members that decide they want, do whatever they want to do and pull you off focus. So for me, changing the game is truly focusing on the assignment that God has given us and to do that and nothing else.
All in, we love LLBC, we love our pastors. Truly, they are genuine, transparent, and they genuinely love their people. So we out of here. All in. All in.
Come on, thanks.
What a powerful word, guys. I hope that was a blessing to you and to your family. If you'd like to connect with us, please see the information below. We would love to pray with you and walk through this journey of life with you. Also, if you'd like to sow, please visit us on our website, onlyjustbelieve.org, so you can pay through PayPal, or our Cash App is $campaign300. We hope that this word was a blessing to you, and we hope that you guys are continuing to use safety measures and protocols by washing your hands, using face masks. We also pray that you and your family had an excellent 4th of July. Be well, and remember to recover all in 2020.
How to get to
it looks like. I don't care what it feels like.